Well, we got a big show today.
What's up, Ben?
You know, same old, same old.
Shit, dog. Man, you spin the truth right there.
My job hired me on as full time.
Hell yeah.
They didn't say anything about radio though.
Oh, well, fuck them. They can't
Besides,
control your
so
life.
basically, if I ever get a radio job again, I'm gonna have to quit because I won't be able to work part time there. They won't let me go back to part time.
Makes sense.
So I'm gonna have to leave and get a new job.
All right, well, don't hold your breath too long.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if there's too many radio jobs around here. You could always move away, Ben, and find one elsewhere. You could leave all your friends and family.
Well, I mean, we make enough money on this.
Yeah, we do. Like what, like $13 a month?
Yeah, something like that. So
yeah.
it pays
For free.
It basically pays for us to post the podcast everywhere, which we've been posting everywhere, but lately.
Oh, well, we might have more money coming in, you know?
Lately,
Ben, tell the people what it is.
we've been doing well on one platform that gets our podcast.
Yeah.
The good old YouTube.
The tube.
Yeah.
The boob tube. But only on one video, right?
Basically.
Have you looked at the other videos?
Yes.
And it doesn't have 70,000 views.
We have the one where we went to 311 Day called Daiquiri Season that has 1.7 thousand views.
Yeah.
But then our one that's titled Sexy Moves and Tunes has, as of right now, let me check.
Oh, yeah. In real time.
Let's be accurate.
Let's be accurate here, Ben. We also got an email this morning that said we have 100 subscribers on YouTube.
There's 104.
104? What? I don't understand where this is coming from, though.
68,000 views.
Wow.
It's kind of peaked.
Oh, that's fine.
I was, because like it was 50,000 and then days later it was 60,000.
It was literally the next day, wasn't it?
Well, like during the Lions game we got like 3,000
Yeah.
listens.
Yeah.
It was
It's
crazy.
nuts.
Yeah. Or overnight before the Lions game or something like that. Yeah, we got 3,000. I don't know. It's weird.
I don't understand it. I was driving home last night. I'm like, I'm gonna check out what all the hype is about. And we literally start the podcast about like talking about you pooping your pants and
Oh, nice.
having to hold your shit in while standing at work. And
What?
I didn't get that far. I only got a couple minutes into it, but
That's how we started?
yeah.
Man. Maybe that's the way to go.
I don't know. I know Linda likes the poop stuff
Yeah.
at the beginning.
I had to stand in our hotel room this weekend
I
and
know.
clench my butt cheeks.
Yeah. And there's a bathroom like right next to you.
Yeah, but I couldn't make it there without it just leaking out everywhere.
I would have picked you up or something. You know, I would have dragged you to the bathroom if you needed to.
That'd be nice. Like I'll just stand like a statue.
Just
and you
stand, clench, and I'll just grab under your arms and
Oh
pull you.
yeah.
And I'll sit you down on the toilet.
Can you imagine if I was in your arms though and I started shitting?
Yeah, I could imagine that. It'd be interesting.
Oh no.
Clean up on aisle, Brett. But yeah, Ben, we spent the weekend together.
That's right.
We made
Again.
so much love.
Yes. That's
So
true.
much love.
We had a 2-bedroom, but we pushed our beds together.
Yep.
Like we told your family.
Yep. Well, a 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
2-bedroom, 2 beds in the room, and then
Yeah.
we also
Together
had 2
made one.
bedrooms because my uncle and dad and Keith were in a different bedroom.
That's
so
right.
That was fun.
Yes.
Those guys are a trip and a half.
Oh God, yeah, that was they were very interesting.
They
to
were,
say the least.
They were interesting.
It's literally like hanging out with my friends, but just an older version because
Oh yeah.
it's just nothing but like jokes the whole time.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
just bullshit. Mostly.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
love fucking with those old guys. If you didn't notice, I absolutely.
Oh,
love it.
yeah.
And my Uncle Richie is the easiest one to get with it too, because he's so oblivious to everything around him.
Right.
Yeah, he's just oblivious. And then you got Keith over there who's smug. He's smug as ever.
Yeah.
And you got my dad who's just seems angry at the world for some reason. But yeah, it was a good weekend. I mean, they pretty much treated us like stars. They're like, oh yeah, listen to your podcast.
Yeah.
Like, you
A lot
fucking
of
never
talk about the
listened to more
podcast.
than 2 minutes of our podcast, you liars. Fucking liars.
Yeah.
That'd be a good episode title. Yeah.
Yeah.
They gave us one for today.
Yeah, which we're probably going to use because I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah. Well, one was, or he called, or Rich called Sexy Moves and Tunes Sexy Movie Tits.
Sexy movie tits. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And then there was a long title.
Yeah. Was it like right before we were you were leaving on
I don't know.
Sunday?
There's the actual short title, but then there was one where it was like super long, and then the word that we're gonna use,
Like something and politics.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he started. I don't know how that came up.
I don't know how either.
I think he started
I don't know
talking
where
about
politics came from.
politics, and then I was like, "You can't talk about politics." And
then something about like everybody has tits in politics, and so it's politics.
I don't know. These old men and their brains, I tell you, I don't know how their synapses fire, but
Right.
it's definitely different.
Breasts.
Yeah, you missed out Sunday.
Would you guys go to the strip club downstairs?
No, we went to
Across the street
we went
from
to
the-
dinner, had a nice dinner, and then Richie
Yeah.
was hammered.
Okay.
He had a Manhattan at dinner, and he was just all over the place. I mean, he was still kept himself composed.
Was he as lit as the guy that came up and talked to you?
Oh no, he wasn't that lit. We'll get to that here in a minute. But he was like they had like a half gallon of Crown Royal or something, maybe smaller than that. In the fridge.
I think it was what was it?
Was it a regular normal?
I think it was bigger than a normal fifth.
Yeah.
So 2/5, whatever that
Something like
equals, a liter. I don't know.
Every like 5-6 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe Rich was like, "Hey, can you hand me that Crown Royal? I want to take a pull off of that."
Yeah.
He was
I want to take a draw.
so drunk. I think we were in bed by 10 o'clock that night, though.
Oh,
too.
really?
Yeah, I was exhausted. We played 2 hands of euchre, and I couldn't even barely make it through that.
I kind of wanted to stay for dinner because right as I was leaving, you guys were leaving for dinner,
Yeah, it was good dinner,
which
too.
was like 7 p.m.
I had a filet mignon.
Really?
It was so
Damn.
good. It was like the best thing I'd had all day.
Because I ended up just having McDonald's on the way home.
Did you
which
get your free
sucks.
French fry?
Free French fry?
Yeah, you get a free fry any size if the Lions get an interception.
Oh.
You have to spend $1 though in order to get it.
Oh, I spent like $10.
Oh, dude, you can only get one fry.
Really?
Yeah, you haven't seen the billboards?
No.
Or like even at the game,
No.
the thing on the big screen saying,
Yeah,
okay.
Old radio buddy Anthony was there at the Lions game doing a
Son.
bunch of announcing. That was fun.
Usually I can run into him because he does some like pregame thing up on the second floor,
Yeah.
and he does like it's like a little mini pre-show.
Right.
And usually I can go up there and find him, but the stage wasn't set up there this year.
Maybe it was taken down,
I don't know.
or they do it somewhere else.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe he was already on the field. I don't know. We got there kind of late.
Yeah. Oh well.
Later than I
Yeah,
was
we did
expecting.
get there kinda
Yeah.
late. But Saturday we did the Tigers game.
That's right.
It was fun. We both lost $100 at the casino.
The Tigers lost a lot of balls because there was tons of foul balls.
Oh my God, yeah, we were in the set 11th row, but we were like 6 rows behind the dugout.
Yeah.
And there's so many foul balls that come over that net and just almost hit people.
Man, there was some hot. Well, there was a hot. I think there was just a hot, like person working for the Tigers doing all
doing the rah-rah shit.
Yeah,
the blonde one.
Yes,
She was pretty.
trying to get everybody pumped is what they do.
There's a lot of good-looking people downtown this weekend.
Yes, there was.
Say that. And at one time,
It was a good vibe.
jumping back to the Lions game, there's it's the theme of the day was women in football, so they had 2 high school teams, young girls,
Yeah.
playing flag football during the halftime.
That's right.
And Ben looks up on the screen. Oh, she's hot. I'm like, Ben. And then like 5 minutes later, he's like, "Oh, that's a high school team." Oh no.
Well, the girl that was on the screen, I don't think was from the teams that were playing.
She was definitely on the team.
Really?
Oh yeah, she was.
But I thought they weren't in high school. I thought they were in college.
It was high school, bro.
Well,
definitely
it makes
high
me
school.
feel bad.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
It gets your nipples hard. Don't lie.
Cold-blooded creeper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not much talk about the Tigers, right? Besides them losing.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
Got interesting. It's kind of like the Lions game where it kind of got interesting at the end.
Yeah.
But
then what did we do? We went to B-Dubs, and Ben was like, do you think they have UFC on there? And we go, of course they have UFC there. And my uncle and dad and Keith were all like, "Oh, Ben, they got UFC on for you, dude."
yeah, they thought I was like really into UFC.
Yeah.
But it seems like whenever you go on a Saturday to B-Dubs, they always have UFC on. So I was just like,
Yeah.
I wonder if they have UFC on.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
And then it was just like, there wasn't really that many people in there, but the service was horrible. It was very slow.
I did not like the UFC match either.
You didn't?
No, it was just a bunch of like
Fighting?
not fighting.
Ultimate
It was
fighting?
them just like kind of in a grapple hold.
Oh, that's
No,
UFC.
not really much punches.
Not
There was
one of
they
those?
kept showing this one punch that the one guy landed, but it was just the one punch. And then the guy who was bleeding everywhere was the guy who ended up winning. It was crazy.
Nobody likes blood.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that was... Well, we went back to the hotel. Hung out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Then we went to bed, Ben.
Well, we played a little bit of euchre.
Yeah, we played
or you guys played a little bit of
Yeah.
euchre.
Yep.
I just kind of sat there.
You did just kind of sit there and texted me the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. It's like texting me like, "Hey, say this to tell you to your uncle. Say this."
What?
Why would I say that? You say it, bitch.
If your uncle listens, he's probably going to be like, what? He's probably going to believe you.
I'm just joking about that. Put our beds together, slept together, took a shower together.
Our beds became one, and
Beds
then we became one.
Yes, he came inside of me. Yep, and then I came inside of him. Nice. Then what did we do, Ben? We woke up
We
and
farted out cum. I mean, what did we do next?
we woke up and went to the Lions game. Oh, kind of.
Yeah,
We
I
hung
was
out.
expecting us to get up at like 7 o'clock in the morning for breakfast, but
Well, the old guys did.
oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know you like to get up early and have breakfast.
I would have. Yeah,
Oh.
for the trip.
I enjoyed my sleep. So
Okay,
I'm not
but yeah, we slept until like 10.
10 o'clock, yep. And we went down about 11 and hung out in a parking garage for, I don't know, a half hour, something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, dude, that fucking guy was playing the loudest music where the acoustics
The
are
DJ,
not
yeah.
great for loud music like that.
Yeah, you're just being in a parking lot or a parking ramp,
Yeah.
blasting music as loud as you can. Like the speakers were basically turned up to 11.
Yeah, they were.
You couldn't hear shit.
Nope, you could.
At least your family couldn't hear
No, they
shit.
couldn't. No.
Keith couldn't hear shit.
I couldn't hear shit.
Rich kept trying to talk to Keith. And he's like, oh,
What?
Ben understood what I said.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Played some all right music, I guess. Cupid Shuffle,
Played
some
that
Kid Rock.
cowboy music. Cowboy song.
Classic rock.
Then we went to the game, Ben, and the game was fun, but it wasn't fun. The
It's
first
true.
time the Lions had the ball, they fucking threw an interception
There was pass interference.
and pass interference
Big
on
time.
that play. Big
If you run into a guy and knock him over, I feel like that should be pass interference.
yeah.
But no call.
And what did we get up, like 3 times to pee? Not too bad.
Not bad at all. I only basically went twice.
Yeah.
2 of the times that we went were because of you. Like I
Yeah.
didn't have to go, which is
Yeah.
weird because I have serious pee problems with my diabetes.
We do. You beat us.
But
I was so proud of myself. Usually I just don't even go back to my seat. Like I just stand up top.
really,
Yeah. I'll
Diabetes.
walk around and watch it from different sections, watch the game from different sections.
and leave your family alone?
Yeah.
Why?
Because those seats are very uncomfortable for tall guys like myself.
Right, but
And I don't want to keep
a lot
like
of people are standing the whole time.
it's true, but
Well,
like people
mainly
still
just
get
during
pissed
defense.
off. Like the people on our right, they were pissed off like the first time I even came through to come to my seat.
Oh, really?
They're like, "Oh, you making me get up?" I'm like, "I haven't
Seriously?
even fucking
The
been
game
here
hadn't even
yet."
started
Yeah.
yet.
And then apparently my dad said that they were fucking huffing and puffing when he came at like halftime through them.
Oh, jeez.
So that's why I kept going out the left, but
yeah.
and it was closer on the left, I guess. But
What the fuck do people expect?
right? And then my dad's getting all pissy. He's like, these people in front of us are standing up. I'm trying to sit down. And I'm like, what do you want them to sit down when you sit down?
Yes.
Fuck, man, it's a football game. People stand up. That is the most I've ever stood at a football game, though, a Lions game especially.
Really?
I mean, wow.
Yeah, every defensive,
Yeah.
every time we were on defense, or the Lions were on defense, everybody was standing. And then when it'd get down to good plays, like by the end zone for offense, then people would stand up too.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was a lot of standing. The guy, like your dad said, though, the guys in front of us were standing a lot.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like when the offense was on the field, everybody else would be sitting, and then they would either stay standing or stand up.
Yeah.
It was kind of bugging me too, because the guy right in front of me kept doing it.
There was a kid right in front of us. I felt bad for him. He was crying.
Oh yeah, for the first half of the
For
game.
the first half, he was like crying because it was so fucking loud in there.
Yeah.
Not
Had
as loud as the
earplugs
playoff
in and
game
everything.
last year, but wow,
Right.
it was loud.
Yeah.
Just wanted to give that kid a big old hug and say, it's going to be all right, boy.
Yeah.
Just put those fucking earplugs back in there. And then the Lions lost.
Suck
Lions
it up, pussy.
lost that game, and we left. We left the game. Remember that part?
Loser.
Just left.
Yeah, and your dad
depleted.
just took off.
Yeah, my dad. Whenever they lose, he's just on a fucking mission to get back to the hotel, and he's doing knees to chest double time,
Yeah.
walking through those streets, weaving in and out of people. He doesn't want to fucking deal with anything. He wants to get as far away from that bad
Situation?
bad vibes
Oh,
as he
okay.
can. The bad vibes is what
Yeah.
we needed to bring up next. Keith.
Yes, bad vibe.
It was Saturday night. That's what
Yep.
it was. Keith.
After B-dubs on
Yeah.
our way back to the hotel.
Like we're walking with Keith, and he's like, almost like went into traffic at one point because he's
that's right.
he's drunk.
He
And
was
he's-
going to get smokes or something,
Yeah.
and he was going to go. Yeah, I can't remember what. Were your dad and Rich on the other side of the street, and he was going to go ask.
No, they
Rich if
they
they
were going
wanted
back to the
smokes?
hotel,
Oh, okay.
and then Keith just started to go get smokes, I think, or liquor. I don't know. It must have been smokes. And like he turned around, he's like, "You follow me?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not letting you fucking walk down the street like that, dude. You can't even stand up straight." And then he comes back, and he starts talking about this is bad vibes, man, bad vibes.
Yeah, bad vibes in the streets.
Wow, what's going on? It's like it was racist, is what it was.
You think so?
No, it was just the hip.
Hey, how are you, you
that
fucking racist?
that place that he goes into, I understand why he said bad vibes. There was a fucking nothing against who African Americans or nothing, but there was a group of like 10 black girls in there when I went to go get beer on Sunday,
Okay.
and they were just like chilling in there, drinking their Patron,
Really?
like eating their candy and stuff, like just hanging out in there, being loud as hell.
Or as your Uncle Rich calls it, patron.
Patron, yep. I'll have
Patron
one of those
margarita.
Patron margaritas. Fucking dope. And like, yeah, so I'm assuming that's kind of what he dealt with when he went in there. And
Okay.
it was definitely bad vibes, but not in a racist way either. Just fucking
Right.
damn kids being kids.
Yeah.
It's just it was funny. So we poked fun at him the rest of the time. And
Nice.
you were there, remember?
Yeah. I was.
Oh my god.
Kept bringing up the bad vibes.
Yeah, and then we get back to the hotel, right, Ben?
Yeah.
Sunday after the football game.
Yep.
And some bald guy wearing a Dolphins hat walks over to us.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even know he was. Okay. I didn't pay attention to anything he was wearing. Well, except for his T-shirt
Yeah.
because it kept getting brought up.
Yeah, I don't even know how he started the conversation. Just like, man, I fucking hate losing, man. That's how he started it with Keith, at least 10 minutes later.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because everybody was wearing Lions gear.
Yeah, he came back a couple times. I think you were pooping.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
But he was just fucking wasted. And what he said, man, I don't know where I'm at, man.
Yeah, I'm lit.
I'm lit, dude. I'm like, you should probably
You
sit
had
down.
a hard time standing up.
Yeah, you should sit down or drink some water. He's like, you think so, man?
Yeah, that's right.
You really think I should sit down, man? I'm like, yeah, I do think you should sit down. You can barely stand up. Man, that's awesome, man. Thank you. You think I should sit down? And then he doesn't end up sitting down. And
He ended up walking down the street, I think, or walking away, at least.
And then I brought up his shirt, who has it's a Bob Ross painting the Wu-Tang sign. And I said, well, Wu-Tang's forever. And then he's like, I got the signs, the presidents are temporary. Wu-Tang is forever. Like, yep, you're right. And then he's like, fuck yeah, Wu-Tang, baby, Wu-Tang.
Right.
I don't remember much of what happened after that. I just remember him walking away and then going down and talking to my dad, who was sitting on the wall like 15 yards away.
Trying to shake your dad's hand. Ended up giving him a fist bump.
Fist bump his hand, and then he walked
Shook your
back up.
hand. I would have washed my hands after that.
Oh, no, I licked him, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as he started talking to you, I just dug my face right into my phone.
Started texting me again like, hey, maybe you should get away from this guy. Should we walk away?
Let's take advantage of this guy.
I don't know.
Let's steal his wallet.
Yeah, we should have.
Yeah.
But
It would have been easy. Easy peasy.
And then, while you were shitting, he was talking to Keith like, I hate losing, man. What do we do? What do we do, man? As fans, what do we do?
And he was wearing a Dolphins hat?
Yeah.
Huh.
It was very strange.
Yeah.
Oh, man, what do we do? I hate losing, dude. Keith's like, it's okay, man. It's the second game. Like, you pick yourself up by your bootstraps and move on.
That's all I
thought
to myself was, it's game 2. You can't win them all.
Yep. Exactly.
That's all I thought. It's disappointing, but still.
Yeah, it is.
I was waiting for that moment, though, when they got got a touchdown to win.
I know.
And just to hear the place in uproar would have been fun as hell.
In the last few seconds of the game.
Yeah.
Just 53 seconds. My dad's like, all right, let's go.
Yep.
Let's go. Ugh. I mean, I don't mind doing that, but just
then we ended up watching the game from the concourse.
It gets us out of the fucking seats faster, but
True.
we can still watch it up top.
Yeah.
If it would have been
a
win from that, I would have been pissed.
Right.
Like somehow they pulled out a win.
I'm glad we at least stayed at the concourse because, if they would have, there wouldn't have been a way to tie it because they're only down by 4 points.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have gone into overtime. But
And then that fucking blunder going into halftime.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Was it too many people on the field? What the hell
Yeah,
happened?
he sent the kicking team out or something like that at a bad time. You finished that already?
Yeah, and then they hiked the ball while the kicking team was on the field.
I don't know. I don't remember what happened.
Yeah. We were coming back to our seats at that time.
Dude, it's so hard for me to pay attention at those games. Like, it's so much easier. Really? Like I was telling you there, like, I can kind of see what's happening on the field, but I can't see where the ball is half the time. I can't see who he hands it off to. So I'm watching the screen most of the time. Like, I can see, just enjoy it more watching it at home. Like, if I actually want to get the viewing out of it.
Yeah.
But going to Ford Field's awesome. It's fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's
it was a blast.
It's always fun.
But I was watching, for me, it was like half and half, watching the field and watching the screen. When they were like beyond the 50-yard line away from us, then I was watching the screen.
I started to do that after the second half, or during the second half.
Anywhere closer, I was trying to follow.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was just like, oh, yeah, I can see where he's throwing to and who has the ball or if they're running and all that kind of stuff. But
it was fun. It was a fun weekend, though, all in all.
That's right.
Did you get in too much trouble for staying too late?
Mm-hmm.
You did? I was wondering, dude. It was like traffic was clear at like 5:30. I'm like, what? Why did you stay till 7?
I just didn't want to go. I was dreading the drive home by myself for 2.5 hours.
Should have just stayed and drove home at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Ugh. When did you guys leave in the morning on Monday?
11.
Oh, yeah.
Then I had to go to work. That was fun.
Yeah, I bet.
I was fucking like, I think it was a 4 p.m. hour. I just felt like I was going to puke. Like, my hangover kind of hit me.
Oh, geez.
A little bit. But I persevered. I got through it.
Nice.
And then it went away after 10 minutes.
Yeah, the wife was like, I thought you were going to be home by bedtime. And I was just like, well,
It's bedtime when I fucking say it's bedtime, fucking Mrs. Zost.
yes.
Hercules, sorry.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was supposed to get home at 9:38. I didn't get home till 10:20.
Jeez.
Because once I stopped at McDonald's, and then I stopped at a rest area, and I was gonna get a drink at the rest area because I was like, I had probably, I don't know, hour and a half left or hour 15. I was gonna get a drink. The vending machine for drinks was out of order, so I ended up getting off at a gas I ended up getting off at a gas station, and then I had to pull off on one of the exit ramps to pee at one point. I've done that. I did that twice on the way home from 311 at Interlochen.
Really?
Yeah. Just pulled off on the exit ramp and peed.
I just keep a Gatorade bottle in my car.
Oh, it's so easy to pull off on an exit ramp in the dark.
It's even easier to just pee into a Gatorade bottle.
True.
And then accidentally drink it later.
Yeah, or spill or...
I don't spill.
Yeah, I guess you could put your whole dick inside the
I can.
Gatorade bottle.
Yeah, it's got to be the 32 ouncer.
And you got to be limp.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm always... Oh, fuck, nah. Sometimes I'm pretty hard when I got to pee.
Oh, God.
Just kidding. That makes it so difficult, doesn't it?
Yeah, in the mornings.
It really does. It really does. Well, cool.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Ben.
Yes.
It's fun. Let's do it again sometime.
Yeah, we should. It was a fun weekend.
Yeah.
I really did enjoy hanging out with you and your family.
Yeah, it was good.
And I was glad I was able to tag along.
They enjoyed it as well.
Yeah.
They said that Ben guy's got a sexy ass.
Who said that?
All of them.
Oh,
They all
nice.
were just like, they said it at the same time. They're like, his ass is so nice. Fucking bounce a dime off of that thing.
She got a great ass.
He got a great ass. What are you looking for?
You fat ass.
Yeah. I
Is
got
that
a fat
Kelly?
ass. Yeah.
Nice. Stealing their drops now, huh?
I should take that off of there. I pulled it because it's her talking about me.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh. You're silly. You're silly dilly, Ben.
I just pulled it because it says fat ass.
Fat ass. Oh, fat ass.
So, yeah.
Fat.
Anything else from Detroit you can remember?
I did want to go. I mean, once I saw that strip club. Well, I didn't actually want to go to it. We saw it during the daytime on Saturday or Sunday or something. I was just like, it looks pretty shitty.
Bazookies, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Bouzoukies or
Bazookies, something like that.
Bowzoukis?
Oh, yeah, they were telling.
It's BOUZOUKIS.
No, Ben. Don't ask me to spell.
I think that's how it was spelled.
Keith was telling us a story, or Uncle Rich was telling us a story about when they went to...
They missed the opportunity. It could have been called Boobzoukis.
Oh, wow. When they went to that strip club a few years ago, didn't fucking invite me.
Yeah.
And Keith kept giving $5 to a stripper who had the hugest knockers in the world, and
Right.
he just asked to, like, motorboat her.
Breasts. That's
She'd
to
walk
say,
by.
Hey, look at these.
She'd walk by, and he'd hold out a 5 for her, and she'd just come put her tits
Smother
right around his
face.
head.
Yeah.
Man, crazy.
Yeah. Hopefully nobody's listening to this that shouldn't be listening to this about the strip club, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, if my uncle's playing this around my aunt, then he's got some problems.
Okay.
If my dad's playing this around my mother, he's got some problems. Keith has some problems.
Okay.
So he's so smug, you know?
Yeah.
Just the smuggest of them all.
I just loved all the jokes.
Oh, it was fun. It was fun. Hilarious. A lot
it
of
was
laughs.
fun watching them just smoke like crazy, smoke like chimneys
Jesus.
the whole weekend,
All weekend.
drinking from the Crown Royal bottle.
I used to smoke cigarettes, and I didn't even want to smoke cigarettes as often as they were smoking cigarettes, dude.
It was bad.
Should we, once the first team gets to 5 in Euchre, take a smoke break?
Right.
No! What the fuck? It's like, let's accomplish one thing and then go take a smoke break. Let's accomplish another thing. Let's go take a smoke break.
Yep.
Oh, whatever. I was hitting my vape the whole time, so I guess.
You know what's crazy is it didn't make me miss smoking at all. I didn't even think about smoking.
I think I smoked 1 cigarette this weekend, maybe 2.
Oh, you had a couple.
You had a couple.
At least, yeah.
When I was drunk.
Yes. Or
Definitely.
well, yeah. On our walk back from the game, you did too. But
Facts. It was fun. It was fun. What are you doing? What do we got, man?
30 minutes.
Nice. Do you want to do some stories or something? You got any?
I looked up some while I was here. I totally forgot to while I was at work. I totally dropped the ball, and as
You did drop the ball, just like Amon Ra. So
my wife came to tell me it was time for me to get up at the house and go, and I was just like, "Oh fuck, I forgot to get articles."
Your wife told you to get up at the house and go?
Yeah,
What do you
get up. I was laying on the couch to rest between work and coming here.
Oh, because you got
Yeah.
out before we were recording. Okay.
Yeah, I had like a half hour in between getting home and coming here,
Yeah.
and I just.
Oh,
dropped the
wait,
ball.
backpedaled. How angry was your wife, though?
Oh, she wasn't.
Okay.
No, everything's fine.
She still suck your dick that night?
No.
No, damn, she was angry then.
Yeah.
She was very angry.
So,
Yes, yes.
which article should I start with?
Oh, that one.
Oh, here we go. It's New York's strangest new restaurant, an Indian eatery with a speakeasy atmosphere and a Godfather-themed menu that lists camel kebabs and illegal pheasant.
Huh.
That's what you get to eat there.
Well, are they just listing it as that? Does that mean it's actual illegal pheasant? Because wouldn't it be illegal for them to just do that, man? Wouldn't it be also kind of dumb to put that on their menu saying this is illegal?
Fuck. Maybe that's the case.
I don't know, Ben. Read the fucking article.
I don't want to read it if
Jesus
it's
Christ!
just...
Don't read the first sentence and then let me finish it with my mind.
Well, I bet you're right.
I bet I
Then
am
there's
too.
the camel kebabs. Oh, here we go. Sourced from a New Jersey ranch called Fossil Farms, it was a bit too dry on one visit, but deliciously moist on another. It's deeply herbed and
Sounds like my pussy.
emerges simmering hot from the tandoori oven. But is it actual camel?
Maybe.
Don't be
Probably.
shy if you've never had camel.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
It's no more challenging on the palate than lamb or goat. So it must be camel.
It sounds like it. I'm more
But it's
worried
in New
about.
York. How are they getting camel meat?
They got camel farms everywhere.
I've never seen a
You
camel.
never seen a camel farm?
in the U.S. Well, maybe I have at the zoo.
No, I haven't either, man. I'm assuming though that this place has camels. Like, they must have an abundance of fucking camels in order to be able to sell them for butchering.
Total camel toe.
Also, how much meat does a fucking camel have on it? It
Quite a
can't have
bit.
that much meat.
No,
Not as much as a cow. Those things got skinny legs, skinny necks.
true.
And they got the humps. I don't know. Those things are filled with water or some shit.
it's probably mostly like the amount of meat you get from like a deer or something.
Yeah, probably. It's a lot of meat.
Nah,
One would be enough meat for one night.
basically just the torso that you're eating.
I feel like
That's
yeah.
all you're getting meat from.
Maybe the tongue and the eyes and the testes
Oh yeah.
and the intestines, the butthole, cock. I'm assuming the balls.
Butthole.
You want to use all the parts of the fucking camel if you're going to be making it.
Ah, buzz.
Hey, bass. Okay,
That's true.
I'm ready to hear more.
Illegal pheasant, which is $35, is served in a scorching tomato and ginger curry.
Oh.
Why that name? It flew in from Mexico, the manager said. That's a joke.
Get it?
Yeah.
That's really
did
insensitive.
I-
That's really insensitive.
That's a stupid.
Yeah, why did you pick that article?
don't
Ben?
know.
That was a horrible choice.
Here's one.
God, I wish you would put more effort into this podcast. As I bring nothing every
Yeah.
week.
A woman who spent years addicted to cocaine and would drink up to 30 bottles of booze a night.
30 bottles of booze?
Yeah, I don't know if that means
Or
just
like 30 shots or 30 beers or
Well, it's got to be. I'm guessing
Pints?
30 beers because
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Otherwise,
You'd be dead if you drink.
yeah.
Even if you
But
drink
even
30
30
shots.
But even 30. Well, yeah, it's got to be just straight beer then.
I think I've had 30 beers in a day before.
Why don't they just say beer?
It must not be beer.
I drank, I think, 27 out of a 30 pack, and then I puked my guts out.
I think I drank maybe that amount at your bachelor party that whole day.
Oh, really?
I
Damn,
think so.
that's a lot.
Maybe.
Between all the beer and all the keg stands.
Yeah, seriously. Bud Light just goes through me so quick, though. Like, I can drink a Bud Light so fast, normally. It's not something I'm proud of.
Yeah. Some days I can drink them easily because they
Yeah.
just go down really easy.
They just go down so
Some days it's just like, I'd rather have a mixed drink.
I can't do liquor.
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't do liquor. It was a personal choice for me. I can do liquor. I can take
Yeah.
shots. I just don't. I
used
choose
to
not
be
to
a-
drink it like all day long.
Right. I used to be a vodka guy. And then I quit drinking vodka and I started drinking whiskey. And then I stopped drinking whiskey quite a while ago. Like I used to drink it all the time.
Really?
Like whiskey and cherry Coke was my go-to. I can't drink whiskey by itself. Like I hate taking whiskey shots.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm a pussy.
Oh yeah.
I just drink.
Yeah.
I just drink it
You
as a
are
mixed drink.
the biggest pussy.
But then now I basically just do rum with juice,
Rum with juice and a
pineapple juice and
Little
orange
cherry
juice.
grenadine,
Yeah, that's the perfect drink for me.
pineapple upside down cake.
What?
Is that what it is? Pineapple upside down drink or something?
I have no idea. I don't even know what it's called.
Sounds like it. Sounds like something.
Maybe a Bahama Mama.
You're a Bahama Mama. Stay off my lawn.
Yeah. What?
I don't know. You got one sentence through this.
Yeah.
This
and then we
thing and
tangented.
got derailed. Two tangents. Jesus fucking
Podcast
idiots.
title. Let's change it from balls out to two tangents.
Yes, let's do it. I'm
Yeah.
fucking white though. I'm not even tan anymore. I'm golfing.
Yeah,
a week.
seriously. You haven't been golfing in over a week?
Yeah.
Is that a new record?
It's got to be. It's got to be, man. I'm going tomorrow morning. Thank God.
When do you
Starting to
stop
get the
golfing?
cold sweats.
Like, I know you start golfing in what, like March or April?
Yeah, usually end of March, early April, and then last year I didn't stop golfing until halfway through November.
Holy shit!
'Cause the
golf clubs
weather-
are still, or golf courses are
If the
still
weather
open?
permits it, yeah.
Wow.
We didn't really get much snow last year.
Yeah. Some guy came into my work today or yesterday and said, "We're supposed to get a snowy winter."
Well, no shit. We're gonna get snowy winter. Oh, it's always a snowy winter. You dumb fuck.
Well, obviously not if you're golfing in the middle of November.
I golfed in the snow.
I don't believe you.
Maybe.
All right.
All winter comes with snow at some point or time.
Well, yeah.
Okay? Maybe not that much snow, and maybe that much
I remember
snow.
we used to get snow like when we were kids on Halloween. There'd be snow.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
But fucking global warming.
Yeah.
Fucking Donald Trump.
Seriously.
Politics.
Politics.
God bless the United States.
You're a liar, Trump.
Facts.
Charlene Chandler, now 36.
What about Ross and Rachel? Didn't we do this joke last week?
You
Pretty sure I
may
did.
You might have.
Pretty sure I did.
Was somebody else named Chandler?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
I think so.
Huh. All right.
Okay.
She snorted 3.5 grams of the Schedule II drug daily, so cocaine, for 22 years.
Eighth. So she
Daily? How rich is this chick?
she did an 8-ball every day for 2 years. That's like $100, 80 to $100 a day.
As well as smoking cannabis and drinking alcohol. You have to be rich. Because there's no way you're going to a job doing all that.
Or you're extremely poor and you only put your shitty money into things like buying drugs. I've been there. Fucking
Wow.
any money I made, I would buy drugs with it.
Having grown up in foster care, the mom of 4,
She's not rich.
she's
She's a whore, though. She gets those checks from the state, baby.
Says she used substances as a coping mechanism and her tolerance would constantly go up.
Being a mom's so hard. I need to do coke.
Yeah. She'd neck up to 30 miniature bottles of vodka. Oh my God, it wasn't
So
beer.
It was those little shots.
Miniature bottles of vodka and Bacardi. Her preference when going to parties.
Nasty.
What is that? 2 shots a bottle? One shot a
It's
bottle?
one shot a bottle. So that's 30 shots.
30 shots.
That's 15 double shot drinks.
Holy fuck. Now she's preparing to start her own business alongside getting her level 3 diploma.
I'm not investing.
counseling.
I am not investing in her.
And will be marrying her fiance on December 23rd. She says she wants to empower other women and wants them to know your past doesn't define you.
Can't trust drug addicts. As a drug addict, you cannot trust drug addicts.
But she's done. Getting clean was the hardest things I've ever had to go through.
Sorry, can't trust her. I'm
But
done
life is
too, but
better.
you can't trust me, man.
I mean, look at this. This is a picture of her with the Virgin Mary. Like she's gotten her life turned around.
She don't look like she's been doing coke. She looks like she's been fucking drinking a lot of it.
Oh boy.
She's bloated, dude. Jesus.
Let's see. There was a care order placed on me when I was 2. I went to go live with my grandparents, but I was very rebellious growing up. I'd go to parties with older men. I'd stay out all night, and as I got older, I started taking drugs.
Fuck yeah.
My nan and granddad just couldn't cope, so I went back into care at the age of 13. She'd go to parties, drink alcohol, take drugs recreationally, but by 16, she was dependent on substances to survive. Yikes.
Damn, that's early.
Yeah. And how old is she now? 30s? Like my age? Let's see. 36, yeah.
Ugh.
20 years since
Damn.
she was like dependent on drugs.
At 16, that's really going to
Yeah.
derail your
Life?
brain growth.
Sounds like it derailed your brain growth.
Yeah, it did. See? And that was at 22.
You're trying to think of something and your brain was just like,
No, not brain function. Growth. I'll say growth.
yeah, development.
Development. Yes, that's the
word.
word. Fuck yeah.
Here's another article. Jane has a daughter who is turning 3 soon. Yeah. So she's trying to teach her that her body is hers and that she can say...
At 3?
Yeah. That she can say no to hugs and kisses if she wants to.
You don't get that right until you're at least 5. I'm going to pinch your cheeks all day long, you cutie.
But despite her best efforts to impart this lesson, her own mother is apparently making it nearly impossible.
Good.
And won't stop kissing her daughter when she babysits her.
Fuck yeah. What a fucking woman right there.
Yeah, what a good grandma.
We're fucking raising fucking fragile children, and we got to stop doing that. I'm saying we because I just want to feel included.
She helps me out with loads. She helps me out loads with childcare, which I'm super grateful for. But I've noticed that when my granddaughter says not to kiss or cuddle, or no to a kiss or cuddle, my mom always says things like, "Don't be silly.
Yeah, right.
Of course you can hug your nanny.
Of course.
And just go in for the kiss anyway." Yeah,
Children are not allowed to make decisions until they're 18, okay?
that's true.
So
That's true.
fuck this woman and the way she's raising her child.
I had to kiss my dad on the lips till I was 18.
You didn't?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You did? You didn't kiss your dad on the lips?
No,
until
I
you-
had to.
Oh, you had to kiss your dad on the lips until
Till
you
I
were
was
18?
Then could make a choice. Then I had Rumspringa, and it
Yes.
was my choice. I had
Wow.
2 weeks to decide whether or not to
Oh,
keep kissing my
jeez.
dad on the lips.
Oh, damn. My parents still make me shower with them.
Oh, nice.
It's weird.
So we
But we all get clean. We all get clean. It's nice
That's
to have
good.
somebody that can fucking wash your back for you.
Right.
Fuck.
I just use a scrubber.
Why would you do that when you could shower
Back
with your
scrubber.
father?
That's true.
Fuck, you weirdo.
Well, I don't live with my parents, so it's a lot harder.
Okay.
I already had to drive to my parents' house and shower with
Ooh,
them.
That'd be kind of fun. Maybe you should do that once a week.
No.
You could
It's a
bond with
long
your
drive.
dad, dude. That'd be a really
long
good
drive.
bonding moment for
It's like
you.
20, 25 minutes. There's no way.
No? Don't you
No.
drive 20, 25 minutes to come here?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you go shower with your
Every
dad?
day to shower?
No, just once a week.
Oh, once a week.
Just once a week. Come on.
Ah.
He's lonely. I can tell. I can see it in his eyes. In his beautiful blue eyes. I can just see it.
Yes.
I really wish my son would come home and shower with me every once in a while.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll do it.
Maybe he could show me what he showed his childhood friend. I hope your uncle Rich doesn't listen to this point.
Why?
Just in case.
Because things are getting a little too sexy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of sex, that's the reason why we must have 68,000 views is because the word sexy is in the title.
Well, try it. Try sexy politits.
Ooh.
Let's give it a go.
There we go.
There we go.
It's going to have sexy and tits in the word or in the title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wonder if Politits will get through.
Oh, yeah, it will.
But
Typo. Baby.
somehow our one episode got into the algorithm and it's just fucking spun out of control.
You were probably really racist in it, and it's probably going viral for all the wrong reasons. Assuming.
Yeah.
Because you are definitely a
Hey,
racist.
how are you, you f***ing racist?
Either way, I'm at the Brehen Glaze.
This is MC Huge giving props.
For my racism?
What's weird?
I just found that.
Did he approve that message?
Who was on crack?
Whoa, that's really loud.
Whoa!
That's really
That
loud.
was a fun one.
Just finding all these random
This pint-sized pussy.
Oh,
your Uncle Rich will like that one.
oh, I just got an eargasm there.
Oh yeah, and you should let them know what kind of sound this is.
Oh, yeah.
It's a horse
It's
squeak.
a horse queef. That stallion just fucking railed that horse.
Yes.
Got her pregnant. I'm at the Brehen.
To get wet.
I'm at the Brehen Glaze.
That's really a sexy drop.
I'm at the Brehen Glaze.
Oh, I'm at the
I can't
Glaze.
fucking deal with 10 minutes of you just playing drops, okay?
Come on,
No!
it's so fun today.
All right. Oh, my God.
I have a comedy show. Well, I have a couple comedy shows coming up.
Jesus Christ.
September 24th is a Tuesday, so next Tuesday we can't record on Tuesday because I have two comedy shows, one at 7, one at 9.
I'll be at both of those.
One's at Garage Bar,
Garage
one
Bar.
on Ottawa, and one is at Tip Top, which is Butterworth, I think.
If you're listening to this on Monday, that means tomorrow is when he's performing.
Correct.
You better
And then
find me at the Tip
October 11th, I have a show at Moe's Cocktails, I think is what it's called.
Oh, sounds fancy.
It's a Friday night at 10 p.m.
Wow, sounds really fancy, Bob.
Yeah. It's a show that I'm going to have to, do my best on. So.
Oh, aren't all shows the ones you want to do your best on?
Well, sometimes I do new material, and
Oh, I
it's
see.
not always the best.
Yeah, I know that.
So I'm doing my
No,
tried
that-
and true stuff that got me through the Sunday Night Funnies quarterfinals and all that.
Yes.
Yes. And
I
into the
like it.
semifinals. Yeah.
Well,
So,
all right, I'm going to go home now.
all right, let's get the hell out of here.
Okay. Bye, fuckers.
It's gonna be an old-fashioned father-son beat-off.
Oh boy. That's awesome.